Hi guys, for today's video we're going to be decorating my kitchen table. We're going to do a kitchen table setup plus my pie safe, maybe my entryway. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to slot that part for 4th of July decor, but that's exactly what I'm going to do today. This is kind of like my 2.0 version of summer decor in my house. We're going to switch from lemons and limes, so I've been doing like a yellow theme, to now a red, white, and blue, and then within that red, white, and blue, to push the patriotic element, we're also going to be including some strawberries. We're not going to do the full kitchen in today. I just want to focus on the kitchen table area and the pie safe, which I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what that area looks like. And then I don't know if the entryway table is going to be part of this video too or not. It might be. Obviously we'll know if I included it in the title. So let's go ahead and get started. But also just FYI, I will be doing the main part of the kitchen, and who knows, that could be in today's video too. I actually just have not made up my mind. I just know that I definitely want to start with the table and the pie safe. So let me show you guys what it looks like now. So here is the area. You can see that yellow element for, you know, just like the lemons. And then you can see how decorated the top of this pie safe is. I'll link the original video down below in case you want to see and you want to implement lemons and limes for your summer decor. Here are some limes in this little like cake stand thing. And then I also decorated the inside of this, I believe, in that video. I'm not sure, but the majority of this is from Dollar Tree and I absolutely love it. So this part is actually not going to change. We're going to keep it as is. But what I do want to do is obviously remove the lemons, limes, and the yellow elements and see how, you know, 4th of July-ish we can make this little corner. So what I've done here on this piece, starting off with the garland, is I'm adding these little red, white, and blue star lights that I got from Dollar Tree. They actually did not sell them again this year in 2021, so these were from my collection stash. I'm trying to get them to stand up a little bit. They're definitely going to be a lot easier to see once I turn the battery pack on, just to show you guys. There. So those will look really lovely at night because I definitely love adding lights to the house and decor now. I just feel like it makes it so charming and cozy. So I definitely need to play around with these a little bit to kind of like get these little stars to stand up. But I'm actually gonna add a second pack to this because I only have one right here. Alright, so I really like how this is turning out. It's not popping up as much on camera as I would like. They are currently turned on, so maybe that's why. But I actually was gonna do flowers here, and I'll go ahead and insert that clip and show you guys. But I did not like how the flowers ended up looking, so I decided to opt for the star string lights. All right, now let's go ahead and do the tier tray. I do want to keep it a little bit more simple. I'm going to keep the green pieces in here. We're just going to add a couple of little touches, so let's do that now. The first one being this piece right here, which I made last year as a DIY from Dollar Tree. I'll link that video down below. And it's actually a couple of DIYs from 4th of July in case you need some ideas. So I'm thinking about just putting it right here, making it look like there's just like a firecracker action going on, just kind of like shooting up. And then I have these 3 stars, which are also from Dollar Tree, so we're gonna put them on the bottom part here. All right, so here are the stars. I also have this cute little jar, which I got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna go ahead and nestle it right here, just like that. All right, so over in this section, obviously you can see that you can't see these bottom stars of the red, white, and blue, and that's because no one typically stands way back here, so I definitely thought about angling them out towards the kitchen. So if you were to stand and look at it from this perspective, you can see everything on the tiered tray. I really like how it turned out. It's quite simple in my opinion, and also very much me, so I really love it. And the fact that you guys know I love Dollar Tree so much, anytime I get to look at like the decor that I buy from there and I get to use it into my, you know, holiday decorating, I always just love it even more. Alright, so next I'm focusing on the centerpiece. I'm not going to keep it like this. I was just kind of staging it to see if I would even like it to begin with before I do pluck these stars off of the back of this burlap ribbon. This is from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love this decor piece. I think in the DIY I mentioned that I'm going to link down below, you'll see how I actually made this for the entryway last year, which I'm going to be using it again this year. This piece in the center definitely needs a pop. And because, you know, 4th of July is so fun with like fireworks, I think it'll just look really cute to add them. Here's what they look like in the centerpiece, and I actually really like it. I feel like this little blue one is, I need to readjust the blue one a little bit. Put them on like a little rod or wooden stick, and that way they can pop up a little bit more and you'd be able to actually see all the points. I don't know, I like how cute they are kind of nestled in here, but I think I might have to try the other way. All right, so this is the difference with adding the little stick to the back, is that you get to see all of the points of the star. I actually think it does look a lot better and super cute. I did not expect for this section to turn out the way that it did, and I actually think I'm gonna stop right here. So I'll go ahead and quickly show you guys an up-close shot of the tablescape here. I know it's looking a little Captain America with the stripes here. I actually got this plate from Tuesday Morning. This is from Dollar Tree. This is from Hobby Lobby, and then Hobby Lobby, and this is also Hobby Lobby. And yeah, I'm really loving the gingham, so you can kind of see that that's like my main pattern here. And then this just turned out way cuter than I expected. And then over on this side, I have a navy plate, which I actually wanted for both of them to match and be red. But at the time when I hauled these from Dollar Tree, I hauled one red and one blue. The table turned out super cute. Now, originally I was gonna do the pillows. I did buy pillow covers. You saw the yellow pillows there with the gingham, and I bought red gingham pillow covers, but the red gingham is too dark, and I am kind of, I don't know, is anyone else like this? I'm very particular about mixing shades. Something about it just I don't seem to like. And you can see that I have like a bright red going on, and I didn't want to add like a different shade of red, if that makes sense, and it was just simply too dark. I've got some cleaning to do. I have to do the dishes and I have to get all that cleaned up in the backdrop, so we're gonna take care of that. But let's go ahead and do the centerpiece first and take it from yellow to red. So I switched out the flowers, I kept the same base, and we've got these really beautiful little mini roses here. I also picked some of these little greens just to kind of make this look a little bit more full, and it's really, really pretty. You can see here that I have some yellow tulips, and actually before I did the yellow tulips, I had these white tulips. And I thought I was gonna do red flowers to, you know, just do the red theme, but I think that it would actually be best if I just reuse the white ones. I don't wanna over push 4th of July in the main area of the kitchen, so I think this will just be a really nice way to do it, kind of in an understated way. All right, looks incredibly lovely. And at the end, I will show you guys like a bigger range shot so you can see like the full kitchen together and kind of see all the flowers working together. But let's move on to this section here. I'm just gonna pull off the lemons, and I do want to add a little bit of, you know, stars kind of concept here. All right, so I added the little string lights here. I do have them turned off for now just because I want you guys to see the colors, and I'll show you why. Because see, when I turn it on, it's just a little bit harder to see the red, white, and blue. So next up I have these 2 blank spots there, and you know me, I've got to fill that in. And I have these really cute star like trinket trays. These are also from Dollar Tree. How beautiful is this? So we're gonna put a red one there. The only thing is that obviously we've got the white one and then we've got the blue one. So just kind of staying along with red, white, and blue, we could leave this as the white feature and just opt out of this because there's really no space for it. All right, this is probably my most random, honestly makes no sense decor section of the entire kitchen. So let's see if I can fix it a little bit. I think the first thing, obviously, we're gonna pluck away the yellow, and I think I'm gonna retire this calendar out of the space, even though I really enjoyed it. I'll probably just move it into my office. This is you know who, can't say her name because she'll wake up, and then this is my wax melt warmer, which is obviously turned on right now. I'm not really enjoying all of the wires, but I do enjoy her in this space, and I do like this also in the kitchen. So it's one of those things where maybe I can flip them and put them on this side so you actually won't see it. All right, so here we go. I still think some of this is a little bit more off, but in the meantime, it's definitely maybe an improvement. I'm not really entirely sure. All right, it was driving me nuts, so this is what I came up with. I took those green topiaries out, and I have these really cute jars. You can see the star embossing on them, also from Hobby Lobby, so the red, white, and blue in the order. And then I definitely felt like green was missing, so I just tucked these to the back and then added the little Liberty star to the center. I definitely think that looks a lot cuter and definitely also gives it that 4th of July flair in this corner. All right, so now we have this back wall right here in the kitchen, and it's definitely missing that red, white, and blue factor. I really wish I had more supplies, because what I would do is put red, white, and blue stars in that, or red gingham ribbon, which I might have in my craft room. I need to go double check. But what I do have that we can do for this back corner are these little stars, and then just kind of make them pop out of the green. Okay, how freaking cute is this? I was actually looking for these stars at Dollar Tree this year for 2021, and my stores just did not carry them. Comment down below and let me know if you saw them this year or not. I just don't think that they came back out, so I'm very sad about it because I think they're fantastic. I love these little foam stars. So you can just see how pretty they really look in the green. They were also in that DIY video that I've linked down below, FYI, if you want to see kind of how I did this whole thing. But anyways, so Really, really cute. Gives it just a nice little pop. I really don't have to add much, but I do think it would be more fun to have something up here. And I actually don't think the red gingham ribbon is the right way to go. I think the stars is the right way to go, but I don't have any more because I'm going to be using them for the entryway. So, all right, so I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do about that wreath right now, but I do need to get this video wrapped up so that I can edit and put it up. So for now, in this corner, we just have that little pop, which I think looks so beautiful and perfect. Very, very simple. And then, yeah, we're just going to leave the wreath as is. Over in this section, we have the little lights. So these are just going to be really pretty at night. Here's what they look like. I'll post tonight on my Instagram and show you guys what it looks like at night in case you're interested. To step back and give you guys this perspective. And then the white tulips over here, I think it was the right way to go. Just kind of kept the kitchen from going too gimmicky, if that makes sense. So I really do like how the white worked in this area, and I got to reuse these tulips because I love these tulips so much. And the table setup, sorry that it's so like blinding for the lighting, but I honestly did not expect for this to turn out as cute as it did. I really love how this stack turned out and the way that the greens just kind of makes it look really earthy and raw, which is kind of like my style. I like for the inside of my house to look like as if it's, you know, growing on the outside, if that makes sense. So really love this. And then the Dollar Tree plates, and then the Dollar Tree stars. Honestly, I'm very pleased with how the Dollar Tree elements are looking amongst the Hobby Lobby items. Like, in my opinion, I feel like you can't tell which is what because it just flows so naturally together. And then we've got the light elements here. It's the first time I've ever done like the little lights. And then we've got the tier tray. Probably not like most tier trays that you see. There's a lot of like smaller elements and details that go into tier trays, but I definitely wanted to keep like my foundational pieces being the green and then kind of working around that. So that was really easy because as you see, I only had to add a few little, you know, knickknacks to kind of make the tier tray work. So I think that this area turned out really cute. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the decorating. It gave you any inspiration or ideas of your own. If you do have an Instagram, tag me if you post anything so that way I can kind of see like your decorating styles and aesthetics and things like that. And my Instagram, I'll just link right here for you guys if you don't follow me already. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess we're not going to do the entryway, so that will be the next decorating video. I'm very excited about that because the entryway is probably my favorite space to decorate. For all seasons, all holidays, the entryway is my favorite. So I'll see you guys there. Bye.